why you should never give up. Every man, at some point in his life, will face a moment where everything feels like it's falling apart. Your plans fail, your money disappears, people you trusted walk away, and suddenly, the world feels heavier than you ever imagined. But listen carefully, that moment is where most men quit. They blame life, they blame luck, they blame everyone except themselves, and slowly, they disappear into mediocrity. But the man who refuses to give up, he becomes dangerous. A real man understands something most people never will. Pain, failure, rejection. These are not signs to stop. They are tests. Tests designed to see if you are strong enough to become the man you said you wanted to be. Because strength is not built when life is easy. Strength is built when everything in you wants to quit. But you keep going anyway. Think about every great man who ever lived. They all faced moments where quitting would have been easier. Moments where people doubted them. Moments where the world laughed at their dreams. But they had something most people lack. Relentless persistence. They woke up when they didn't feel like it. They worked when no one was watching. They kept fighting when the results were invisible. Understand this. The difference between the man who wins and the man who loses is often just one more attempt. One more day of discipline. One more rejection. One more failure. One more step forward. Most men give up right before their life changes. Right before the breakthrough. Right before the success. Right before they become the man they were meant to be. But the man who refuses to quit, he breaks limits. He rewrites his story. And eventually, the same world that doubted him will respect him. So if you are struggling right now, if life feels heavy, if nothing seems to be working, good. Because that means you are in the fire. And fire does one of two things. It either destroys weak men, or it forges unbreakable ones. So stand up, fight harder, work longer, stay disciplined, and remember this. A man is not defined by how many times he falls, but by how many times he gets back up. Never quit, never surrender, and never forget who you are becoming. Because the world doesn't need more men who give up. The world needs more men with an unbreakable mind. If you are building yourself every day, subscribe for more.